So this is my third video. I've previously recorded 2 videos and I have them up on my channel. So if you, once you're done with this, you can go ahead and just, go there and watch the previous videos I have for you. But first of all, if you have been following up with my videos, you would notice that I'm starting to get used to this. I mean, honestly, at first it was really awkward. Let me not lie. I had to cut action, cut. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know how many times I went on with that. Like I did it with this as well. You know what? One day I would just combine everything together and you just see what it takes to be a YouTuber. Lord have mercy. Before we go ahead with today's topic, I would love it if you guys subscribe to my channel just right there. So just go ahead and just click that red attractive button. It's there. You can see it, right? You can see it. I can also see it. Before we go ahead with this next topic, I am happy to talk about this. 5 things, not 10, 5 things you need to stop doing right now. I mean, honestly, you guys, 5 things you need to stop doing right now. Let's get started. So these 5 points are some of the things we find ourselves doing, out of probably social pressure or something. You just want to fit in or something or the other. So these are the 5 things you need to honestly stop doing. I just go self-love, #self-love. I love myself. Yeah. Yes, self-love. All right, so the first thing is trying to please everybody. This pisses me off. I cannot. Sorry. Trying to please everybody. You can't. I mean, there is no one shoe fits all. What A likes, B doesn't like. It just won't work. So the best thing is just to be yourself. You can't please everybody, because when you're trying to please everybody, you're losing yourself while at it. You're absolutely losing yourself while at it. It's not worth it. Don't go ahead and try to win somebody's heart by changing your personality or changing your... See, one thing I know about myself is this. I am hilarious. I am very blunt, very blunt, not blonde, of course. Very blunt. I am very real, and I really don't make a mistake of trying to please everybody. It's an absolute waste of time. It's an absolute waste of time. And I say it, I'm not changing for nobody, but the truth is, when we try to do this, you lose yourself, and before you know it, you're trying to please this, you're trying to please this person, you're trying to please that person, you're trying to please... It just won't work. It won't work. All right, so the second thing here is fearing change. You cannot run away from change. You were not the same person yesterday. You are not the same person you were 5 years ago. You are not the same person you were 2 years ago. Hell, you are not the same person. You are not the same person you were about 10 years ago. You changed. You changed. So change is bound to happen. Change is constant, You can't hold it back. It's gonna happen, all right? Don't fear change. Embrace change. What you should do is, when something is... If something is gonna change, I'll just honestly tell you, find out how you can adjust to that change. At the same time, keeping in mind that you don't lose yourself, all right? That is most important. Self-love, honestly. The third point is living in the past. I don't know how to put this, but the truth is, okay, there are a lot of people who have probably gotten hurt, probably in a relationship, gotten disappointment, probably in a business deal or something, or something bad would have happened or must have happened in the past. The truth is, you can't live in the past, because then you're depriving yourself of the future. You cannot keep living in the past, because what you're doing is you're holding on to time, whereas you can't hold on to time. You have to keep moving forward. You have to deal with it. Forgive yourself. Forgive whoever it is. You're really holding yourself back from enjoying what God has in store for you, because then you're afraid of moving. What you're doing is you're afraid of moving, you're afraid of making new decisions, you're afraid of moving on in the relationship. Probably you got heartbroken, you're afraid of trusting again, you just given up and said, you know what, it just doesn't work. No, mistakes happen. You have to move forward, forgive yourself, just stop living in the past and get over it. I bless you. Okay, the fourth point is putting yourself down. No, I gotta stand up. You shouldn't put yourself down. You need to put yourself up all the time. You need to praise yourself. Nobody is gonna love you better than you except from God, who loves you better than you. But no one is going to love you better than you. You know the way you want to be loved. You know the way you want to be appreciated. You have to put yourself up. Don't waste your time don't put yourself down. It's not worth it. You have to just love yourself. Again, I should probably change this topic to self-love, because it looks like that's what I'm talking about. Honestly, it's still self-love. Love yourself. You wake up in the morning, go ahead and just look at the mirror. Look at that awesome, gorgeous you, or handsome you. Just look at the mirror and say good things to yourself. Declare good things to yourself. Affirmations, that is one way you can do. You can actually go ahead and write down your affirmations and say it to yourself to lift yourself up. That is an exercise I would encourage you. So the exercise would be, wake up in the morning, or even if you're not looking at the mirror, go ahead and when you wake up in the morning, before you go ahead and face the traffic or the disturbance or something, declare your affirmation to yourself before leaving your house in your own space. All right, so don't put yourself down. Go ahead and always put yourself up, because you are the only person that can love yourself the way you want to be loved and the way you want to be appreciated. So the last point I have for you is overthinking. Yep, we all do this one time or the other. Something hasn't happened, but then you overthink it and just, what if it is this, what if it is that, Okay, let me give an example. When it comes to business, you want to start a business, and before, you're so afraid of starting the business. You have such a good idea, but you're so afraid of starting the business. You think, oh my God, what if I fail? Oh my God, what if I fall? Hey, what's up? What about if you fly? What about if you succeed? You will never know until you actually try. Stop overthinking it. Just take the over out of the thinking and just think. Don't overthink it. But seriously, you guys, stop overthinking things, because then again, it's holding you back from trying something. It's holding you back from being adventurous. It's holding you back from taking risk. I take risk. I literally am that kind of person that goes, you know what could happen? Let me try it out. There's so much fun when you do that, because then all right, so if you try it and it works out, hey, no regrets. You try it works out, that's fantastic. And again, if you try it and it doesn't work out, you've learned something. All right, just go ahead and try that idea out. You don't know if it's going to work out. If it doesn't work out, like I said, you've learned something, and then you definitely know what to do next time and what not to do. Those are the 5 things you need to quit doing right now. So like I said, the first one is trying to please everybody. It's not gonna work out. The second one is fear. That's like you're too afraid of change. The third one is living in the past. The fourth one is putting yourself down, and the fifth one is overthinking. Thank you for watching. Now go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because the next video I have for you is amazing. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I got my eyes on you. I got my eyes on. Thank you for watching.